Hello, and welcome to another Love, Language, and More tutorial with your hosts Vlad and Jason. Today, we are in very special classroom 1234. This place is a private blog which we've created in order to engage our students. Right here in this online classroom, students can answer questions directly, while other students, myself included as a teacher, can also contribute to the developing online discussion. This is just one of the many benefits of the Web 2.0 tool, Posterous Spaces. This is your sign-up page for Posterous, and the first thing we're going to do is enter our Love Languages and More email address. Then we're going to create a username. Finally, we will need to create a password before we can sign up, and that will take us over to the Posterous Welcome homepage. We're going to start by navigating you through their top toolbar here. The reader allows you to view what your followers or friends are sharing on Posterous. It also allows you to see what you've posted on Posterous. Now, popular is just what's trending, what's topical, what's popular, essentially, throughout the Posterous community. And you can see lots of cool and interesting things, even if you're not following those people. Now, your activity here is based on your own activity, and because we don't have one yet, or a stream of activity yet, there's nothing to view. Now we're going to go over to Spaces. Here you can see our first space is already ready. Our teacher's blog is set up. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the available options when creating some spaces. This drop-down menu here allows us to view our space on a website, look at the individual posts on that website. We can create new posts via the web. We can use our auto posts setup. Now, auto posting with multiple social networking sites allows us to link Posterous with Twitter or Facebook to save time and spread your messages more efficiently across the social networking sphere. Managing members allows us to invite people to view our private spaces. And now you can go down here and we might take a look at space settings so that we might show you how we edited my teacher's blog. The next thing we're going to do is create just another space for you to see. It is going to be our private page, which we'll use for our classroom. Now, it'll allow me to share specific posts or info, maybe photos or videos, with just a select group of invited people. Now, these people, in this case, will be students of mine. Again, as a teacher, this is an ideal way for me to separate my personal thoughts or activities or interests that I might be blogging about from class-specific ideas which I'd like to share, such as topics of discussion, homework requirements or assignments, maybe course syllabi. Now, all of this can be done in a unique way so that my students can continue to engage with me online in this space and keep classroom discussion going outside of the class. So you can see class 1, 2, 3, 4 is all set up. The next thing we want to do is set up one more public photo space. So we're going to select photo and we're going to select public. Now we're going to name this My Trip to Africa because it's going to contain just some photos we took while on my last trip to Africa. So we're going to select a theme, of course. And because Posterous allows you to really maximize your online presence with additional spaces, that is, as many as you like, private or public, we've created this third space here. So now if my students want to view the photos, or if I want to incorporate these photos into the classroom, I can, but I can also allow, because it's a public space, friends and family to view these photos too. But now let's show you just how to create a few posts here. We're going to upload some photos to my space. And we're gonna find some image of lions for you to share. You can see some majestic lions we caught in Africa. Just create a little caption here. And while we wait for this to process, you'll see, now you can see the image of the lions that we uploaded and published. And we're going to go ahead to this top right hand corner and post again another photo. Maybe some folks we met while on our trip. So first we'll create a little subcaption here. We're going to go to upload images, select the photo, wait for it to upload, and then we're going to select publish. And if we click My Trip to Africa, you can see both of our posts consecutively. And it looks really nice here. So now we can go over to the top right hand corner. If we select Manage, we can go back and manage our space. It'll bring us back to My Trip to Africa space. But we want to go back to all of our spaces, so we select Spaces. And now we're going to go into class 1, 2, 3, 4 and incorporate some discussion questions about the photos we just posted in My Trip to Africa. So let's call this Task 1. And the question I'll pose to the students is just write 5 to 6 sentences explaining where you'd like to go on vacation. Then explain why. Then when we're finished, we're going to select Publish. And this too will upload in a clean, viewable format for us. We can go up and select Post again. We'll call this one Task 2. And the question we might have for them is, using the My Trip to Africa space, try and imagine what some of the local customs and dishes, some food, are like. Discuss in 2 paragraphs. And once again, like we've done before, we'll go down and select the big green Publish button. And if we select class 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top here, you can see all of our posts consecutively, and you can see there's room for students to come in, comment, leave answers, and it allows me to also engage with the students, make my own responses, and other students can comment on those. So it's really a great way to create an open, active forum for the classroom. And of course, it's all private, and no one but those people who we invited to that class can see it. One of the last things we'd like to mention about Posterous Spaces is that it allows you to remain absolutely on the go and continue to share and engage with those people who might be visiting or engaging with your photos or whatever it is you have in your spaces. You can update your spaces by email or a mobile phone or other wireless devices. The rest is up to you. We encourage you to customize and explore Posterous today and find out how much fun it is for yourself.